So you want to know how I found HIBB this morning? Where did I find it at? When did I know to short it? What was the whole game plan? I'm going to break it down in this video and talk about how I found it, why I shorted it, and what was the plan. So I'll break it down in this video, so stay tuned. So the first thing I need you to do is like this video, comment on this video, subscribe to the channel, help me help you. I'm making this video for free so you can learn more about day trading. Why would you not want to follow this channel? Do it right now. Go, go, go. Okay, so I promise no more ads. Now we're going to talk about why HIBB worked out, and I'm going to break it down this whole entire move here for you guys to understand how it all worked out. So the first thing we need to look at is the proof. How did I know HIBB was going to drop, and did I really know it? Well, I had a little bit of a plan here. I've already showed you guys this, but I want to show it again for people who haven't seen the other videos. You can see here, I talked about HIBB at 8:43 this morning. I found it, and I'll show you how I found it, but I'll show you here. I talked about shorting it there at 16.50. I ended up going short at 16.65, but I was saying if you were really looking for a safe bet here, to go short there at 16.50 break, and it worked out amazingly because you can see now it's down there to 13.35. It's down $3.15 since I alerted it, and this is crazy. This is a wild move here on HIBB. You get the idea. I'm going to break it all down, so just keep watching. We'll go through this. So there's the alert. You guys see it's real. It's not fake. I didn't make this video after the fact and tell you how I found it and blah, blah, blah. So you want to know how I found it. Well, hold on one second here. So look at HIBB. Look at the daily chart. This thing has just been crashing. Beginning of the year, it was at like $46. Now it's down there to $13. So obviously, this company is total crap. It's a retail sporting store. I saw a couple of these in Texas, actually, when I was there, and it's not good. It's a subpar Dick's Sporting Goods, which I also don't really like. The company came out this morning with even more bad news, saying that they were going to cut revenue projections because they were worried that they're going to have an even worse quarter than they thought. It's down 30% on the day, but wasn't able to short it because obviously you can't short in the past, but I shorted it here. So looking here at HIBB on the 5-minute chart, you can see this morning, it basically opened up at 1660. It held that 1650 area for a while, had a couple tops there, had a top there at 1675. You can see it on the 1-minute chart here. If you look at 1675 there, double top. 1675, double top, could not go higher. A lot of sellers stacking up there, so I ended up going short there. It dropped to 1650 right away, and then bam, big drop here, dropped down there to 1565. So beautiful short there. It got down there to the 1565 area, and I was like, okay, this might want to bounce here, kind of holding some support. Maybe we're going to, kind of move sideways. Maybe it's going to kind of bounce back up. I'm going to go ahead and cover. I covered there for $1 a share. I had 500 shares short. I should have loaded the boat up. Why didn't I load the boat up? Hindsight's always 20/20, but you get the idea here. We went short there on this double top. I talk about this all the time, shorting double tops. Finding stocks with bad news, finding stocks that are just crap companies. Obviously, this is bad news here. The company is a retail store that sells sporting goods. So if you're half smart, you can understand that this is not a good look here for this company. And look at the daily chart here on the 1-minute. It's just been moving lower and lower. It's down there to 1335 right now, so it's not looking hot. You can see the big sell-off there at open. It dropped down from that 1665 entry all the way down here, 1370. I missed out on that huge move here. It's down $3 since I alerted it, and it's painful to watch. If I'm up $1 pre-market before the market even opened, I made $500. I can't complain about that. I took profit, but I would be up $1,500 right now if I would have held for a little bit longer. Well, a couple more hours if I'd have held. But either way, it is what it is. I'm going to show you guys where I found this at. I've talked about this in other videos before. Some secret. I use this website right here, thestockmarketwatch.com. It's very simple. You're going to go to this website. You're going to click pre-market in the morning. You're going to see what stocks are moving around, see what stocks are going up, see what stocks are going down. And there you see HIBB. This morning it was down 15%. I was like, okay, let me take a look at it. I looked at some other stuff, looked at stock tweets. If you look at the HIBB stock tweets, there's like no news. No one's talking about it other than bad news, and people just there's no hype there. Nobody cares about this company. So I was like, okay, this is a clear short. There's bad news. There's no hype. There's nothing good going on right now. But you get the idea. It's very simple, guys. This is not rocket science. This is a retail store. It's a retail chain. You know how retail is doing right now. Retail is not doing good. So this is obvious short here. And you can see HIBB dropping down there from 1675 down to 1330. Low of day now. It's bad for this company. It's down 31% on the day. That's about a 15-20% move here. If you got in at the time that I alerted it on StockTwits. I alerted it in the chat room. I alerted it on Facebook. It's been crashing all day since I alerted it, and there's been multiple opportunities to short it. Once again, basically just shorting every double top here. You could have shorted there, 1390 shorted there. You could have shorted up here. Had a double top at the 1475 area. Beautiful short. Had a double top here at 1515. So a lot of opportunities. I didn't have time. I had things I had to do today, so I left. I probably should have shorted this once again later on in the day, but overall, still made $500 there on HIBB, and it worked out perfectly, just like planned. Got a dollar move there, ended up dropping $3. So get the idea. We're looking for companies that have bad news. Looking for companies that have double tops. Looking for companies that just, there's nothing really going on. There's no hype. Nobody's talking about it. They're not hyping it up. They're not pumping it. There's not people that are on stocks what's going, oh, this stock's going to $100. This stock's going up. There's no hype. There's nothing around this company other than bad news. So that was an obvious short. Like I said, I love shorting these kind of opportunities. I love to short companies that have bad news and have a lot of selling pressure. You get those double tops, obvious entry. Get that double top there, go in right near that double top resistance. Boom, drops down. HIBB crashing down huge today. I called it this morning at 8:30. I told you guys to keep an eye on this one. I hope there's somebody out there shorted this one at the 1650 area and is still holding it and maybe covered there at the 1330. If you did, leave a comment. Let me know about it, because congrats to you for getting that move. I wasn't brave enough to hold it for the whole time. I got that full dollar move, and after that, I was like, okay, boom. Just made $500 before the market even opened. I'm happy with that. Taking profit, taking small losses, and just keeping my account going higher and higher and higher and higher, and learning every day. You know, for me, it's really just about becoming a better day trader. I did this actually recently with Kroger, had the same setup, the same opportunity, and now, you know, it's the second time this has happened where I covered too early and it dropped and dropped. So I think in the future, I'm going to short a company like this. I'm going to go in with a larger size, the pre-market. I'm going to hold it for the first drop. I'm going to cover half and then hold the rest of the day and really let it bleed out, because you can see here, HIBB bleeding out there for a $3 drop since I alerted it this morning. Hopefully you guys got in on this. I'm hoping somebody out there is going to comment and say that they saw the alert on Twitter or whatever it was. Let me know if you got in short on this. I want to see what everybody else is doing and see how other people are making money. If you made more money than me on this short, I bet you did if you shorted it where I told you to. So I will talk to you guys later on today. Hopefully this video helps you. Hopefully this helps the people who asked for the video. A couple people asked in the comments they wanted to learn more about why I shorted it. So there's the answer. There it is for you guys. I answered it, and now you know.